There's nothing like the prospect of a shiny new year to make you feel like clearing out your wardrobe. Get rid of those bobbled jumpers, ill-fitting jeans and never-worn it fleeting trends and make way for a fresh, new start in which you promise to maintain order, look after your clothes properly and only buy things you really want to need. Which is why we ask for style-savvy influencers to pass on the wardrobe decluttering wisdom. Take note, chuck away anything cheap and nasty, so says Dura Siobanu of fashion blog The Golden Diamonds. If it's cheap and your wardrobe is cluttered, move it on. It's so true. We're surrounded by fast fashion these days, whether it's online, on the high street or even in the supermarket. We can buy clothing pretty much anywhere, on a whim. So use this burst of wardrobe organization to reevaluate the amount of clothing you buy versus the amount of clothing you actually wear. You'll likely find you wear the same few pieces on rotation. Use this knowledge to realign your fashion buying practices in the new year. Keep the basics, chuck the trends. My biggest piece of advice is to stick to the basic pieces when decluttering your wardrobe once in a while and get rid of the very seasonal trends. At Siobanu. Every wardrobe should be built on a foundation of basics. These basics differ from person to person, so simply consider them the building blocks of each outfit you wear. Be there a couple of great pairs of tailored trousers, jeans or some never out of style cashmere jumpers. These are the pieces worth keeping, and also worth spending a bit more money on. They could be a part of your wardrobe for many years. Be ruthless. I try to be strict. If I haven't worn it in the last year, it's out, says model and presenter Lila Parsons, who passes on her unwanted clothing to a younger cousin or a local Parkinson's charity. This is a great rule to stick to. If you haven't worn it lately, are you really likely to wear it again? No, and this is the time to be honest with yourself. It may be difficult, but, as stylish presenter Laura Jackson says, try not to get too attached to an item of clothing. There's bigger things going on in the world. Work out what's ripe for selling on. Presenter Angela Scanlon may be a hoarder by nature, but when it comes to decluttering her wardrobe, she's got a foolproof process. I make separate mini mountains for family and friends, for charity and for the bin. Categorizing the items you want to purge from your wardrobe is a wonderful way to keep the process simple. Let's be clear, decluttering is not about chucking all your unwanted items in the bin. It's about seeing if your unwanted items can go somewhere better or more useful. Yes, the bin or a fabric recycling bank may be the only answer to some more tatty items, but avoid thinking that just because you don't want something, no one else will either. Resale is also an option. We've rounded up the best fashion resale sites here. Color coordinate your wardrobe, so you can work out where the gaps are. I color coordinate and promise myself such an accumulation will never happen on my watch, under my roof again, adds Scanlon of her post-purge process. Color coordinating is a great way to establish what you do and don't have in your wardrobe. If you end up with a sea of navy, black and gray, you know not to buy any more of that for a while, and instead invest in some brighter shades. Alternatively, it may make you realize that the only colors you really like wearing are those ones, so you know not to bother investing in anything bolder. Head to Instagram for some organization inspiration. Thankful for all of the people who've ever let us raid their closets. Heart Happy Thanksgiving Turkey. A photo posted by COVETEUR at Coveter on November 24, 2016 at 2:09 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. There's nothing like a bit of aspiration to get those organizational juices flowing. Check out feeds like the Coveter, which delves into the closets of the world's most stylish, to give you some ideas about how you want your wardrobe to look. It could be anything from sticking Polaroids of the shoes in each shoebox on the outside, to the way in which you color coordinate your rails.